It is the largest island on Earth. 80% of it is buried under ice, up to 3 kilometers deep. Fewer people live there than in a mid-sized town. And yet, the United States has offered to buy it. China has tried to build on it, and every Arctic power now watches it closely. This empty white island may be the most strategically valuable real estate of the coming century. First, the geography. Greenland sits between North America and Europe, in the seam of the Arctic Ocean. It is a territory of Denmark, a small Nordic country, thousands of kilometers away. But it governs most of its own affairs, and many of its people favor full independence. Its value rests on 3 things. First, position. Greenland sits astride the shortest air and missile routes between North America and Eurasia. Second, the sea. As the Arctic ice retreats, new shipping lanes will pass close to its coasts. Third, what lies beneath. The island is thought to hold vast deposits of rare earth elements, uranium, and other critical minerals, the raw materials of modern technology and defense. Now, why the contest is sharpening now? 3 things have changed. First, the ice. Greenland's ice sheet is melting faster than almost anywhere on Earth. As it retreats, coastlines, harbors, and mineral deposits that were sealed for millennia are becoming reachable. Second, the minerals race. The world is electrifying, and electrification runs on rare earths and critical metals. Greenland's deposits could one day rival the largest in the world. Third, great power retention. In 2019, a sitting United States president publicly proposed buying the island outright. Denmark refused, but the offer made one thing clear. Greenland was no longer a forgotten place. The contest has mostly been quiet. For decades, the United States has operated a major air base in northern Greenland, a station built into the Cold War, watching the polar approaches for missiles and aircraft. Then came other approaches. In one case, a Chinese company sought to finance and build airports on the island. In another, Chinese firms pursued stakes in Greenland's mineral projects. Western governments pushed back hard, alarmed at the idea of a rival power gaining a permanent foothold inside the North American Arctic. The message was unspoken but firm. Greenland would not become a doorway for anyone outside the alliance. But Greenland is not a prize to be moved around the board. It is a self-governing nation of 56,000 people, mostly indigenous Inuit, with their own parliament and their own ambitions. Many Greenlanders want full independence from Denmark, but independence needs an economy, and today the territory relies heavily on an annual subsidy from Copenhagen. Mining revenue could one day replace that subsidy and fund a sovereign state, which means Greenland's leaders face a delicate calculation, inviting enough foreign investment to stand on their own without handing any single power control of the island in the process. 3 forces now sit over Greenland. 1, the speed of the melt. The faster the ice retreats, the faster the harbors, sea lanes, and minerals become real, and the sharper the competition to control them. 2, the independence question. A fully sovereign Greenland would be free to choose its own partners, and every great power knows it. 3, the alliance line. The United States and its partners have signaled they will not allow a rival a permanent base on the island. How firmly they hold that line will shape the entire Arctic. Greenland is mostly ice and mostly empty. But empty space at the top of the world is no longer cheap. As the Arctic opens, this single island sits at the crossing point of trade routes, missile routes, and the minerals the future runs on. The largest island on Earth has only just begun to matter. And everyone already wants a piece of it. That was Greenland, briefly. Subscribe to World Briefly for more focused explainers on the next regional story that matters.